Post. Yay, dumpling. Heads up, there's a 3-hour, 3-minute ad. You're melting. Holy crap. You're melting. So heads up, everybody. It's a 3-minute ad. And thank you for the raid. Oof. No, thank you. Well, hell, we're used to it here. What am I talking about? We're used to it. All right. I know. Well, let's see here. We have been having... Hopefully, we do not hit what they thought we were going to hit. Hold on. I'll tell you in a minute what they're thinking. I'm praying that they're wrong. Fahrenheit to Celsius. Thank you. Supposedly, we... Okay. I'll wait. The ad's in there. Sorry. I'll tell you when you get back. Let's see here. Let's see here. It is 30 degrees. Oh. Yeah, there's going to be a 3-minute ad. There's an ad going on right now. I moved it back to 3 hours. So that's 86 your temperature. That's cozy. Yeah, that's normal during the summer. Here. That's why we have air conditioning. Yeah, well, I think you came in on an ad, and that's what saved your butt. I think that's exactly what saved your butt. Is you came in on an ad. No. When Cozy said she's at 30, that's 86 to us here. No. Dumpling, that's wrong. I was saying 86 in Fahrenheit, not in Celsius. I was checking to see what that one was. Now, if Thursday does happen the way they're thinking it's going to happen, it equates to 40 Celsius your temperature, because we're supposed to be at 104. Fahrenheit, which is 40 y'all's. Yeah. No, she's actually up. I just don't know if she's going to make it into the stream. I heard her arguing with girl. So. I don't know if she'll make it. Okay, there she is. Mary's here. Oh, yeah, wait. Yes, we're going to have a long one today, folks. I will warn you now, Every hour is going to have a 3-minute ad, so heads up. But at least if you kick out, you won't have an ad until it's close to the other. Yeah, I heard her arguing with girl. I thought it was hilarious. I'm going, she's arguing with the cat. Yeah, that's not going to go over well. Surprise! Okay. She subbed. Okay. Really? That's weird. Okay. Well, I'll write you down, Mary. Okay. Sub 67 months. Okie dokie. There we go. And Jasper's up here. I was wondering why this looks so dented. I went too far. All right. Okay, so this is incorrect, but hey, whatever. And there goes Jasper. Ooh! Ouch. Okay. Alright. What the hell are y'all doing? I have figured out what I'm doing for my 100-day project. And if you did not watch my social media setup, you don't know yet. I'm doing two things. I'm doing one is for physical and one is for mental. Physically, I'm going to do every other day is a exercise day, and the day that I'm not doing exercise, I'm doing a yoga pose. So exercise is going to be like, i.e., I'm doing, say, what is that? Hold on. Give me a second. There we go. what I do is I will do either a push-up, a plank, or strength ones on the exercise day, and then on the next day I will use a yoga pose. That is what I'm going to do for that. That's the physical. And then the second one is create 5 minutes, at least 5 minutes a day. I have to do at least 5 minutes. So that is the plan. Oops. Knew I was going to do that. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, yay! So that is my plan. So that is what I plan to do. And if you haven't figured out what the July setup is, we are doing patterns. So it is a pattern day, pattern month. Dumpling, you're just writing. You're only doing one. And Cozy, are you doing two? Allow. Okay. I wasn't sure if you were doing two or not. That was the one I was like, I think she's doing two, but I'm like, I don't know. Seriously? Another one? do this first. Okay. Alright, let's do this first. I need green. And then we have I have 2 birthdays. Yeah, I have to admit, I have always refused the mods because there's, oops, Discord Hangout is the 18th. Yes. I don't have enough people to have a mod. Now, if I got like a ton of people and it was constant, then yeah, I probably would. It makes sense then. Tiny and Tita. Tiny is the 9th. And Tita is the 26th. Okay. First pattern down. All right. this is a bright red. There we go. See ya. Okay, good. That's finally dried. Do. All right, so let's see here. There we go. There's that. And we have this. Oh boy. There we go. There's that. I need scissors. Yay. Jasper left. Could have used bigger ones for that, but that's okay. Alright, so far so good. Alright. Alright. Oops. Ooh, I bet. Okay. Yeah, that would work. That helps it. I did screw that up. Oh well. That's okay. That's okay. Change it up a little bit. Ooh. See, this is the reason why in America we have air conditioning. We have to, especially in the South. Your 30 Celsius is regular to us, especially during the summertime. Actually, it goes higher. Let's see here. Let me get the about. So we're in the 90s. We're at 32. Let me see what right now. It's only because it's cloudy. It's 75 Fahrenheit, which is 23.9 yours. So yeah. Should be this way. Let's see here. This week. Let's see what's going on this week. Okay. Okay. 97. Now, depending on the weather here, 104 was counted. That's Fahrenheit. 40 Celsius. But some of these are now saying just 97, which is 36.1 Celsius for you guys. So, and that's just the summertime. We don't live in Texas, which is always triple digits, or Arizona. So, you know. So, tis what we deal with. We had rain yesterday. Heavy duty rain. We're getting the thunderstorm today. All right, so far so good. Crazy patterns. Oof. That actually bled through. How about that? Interesting. You would think it wouldn't bleed through, but it did. This is 160 pounds GSM, 160 GSM. And you would think the ink would not go through. Check this out. The ink went through. Okay. Quite interesting. Quite interesting. Cozy, you think you're going to be here for the whole stream? Or do you think you're going to check out? Okay, because what I'll do is, once I finish the July setup and the week 20... What'd you do? What'd you do? What'd you do? Uh-oh. No. Okay, cancel. All right, let's go here. Okay. Okay, this is quite interesting. Okay. Interesting. So you got yourself a dress. Interesting. Okay, and then we have this one. Oops. Ooh. Another dress. Okay. Cancel. Yeah, okay. So we have this dress and this dress. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Huh. Okay, so there's like sort of wording on this dress, the flower one. Okay. And then we have this one, which has got a very much flower pattern to it. Interesting, 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 interesting. Very interesting. What made you go get the dresses? Out of curiosity. She's like, ooh, pockets. Red one's your favorite, okay. Makes sense. Who are you and what'd you do with Cozy? You took Cozy away. I don't know who you are, but you're not Cozy. You got no stationery. Who are you and what did you do with Cozy? You're not Cozy. I don't know who you are, but you're not Cozy. You're just not. There's no way. Hey, Andy! You miss Mary. I'm missing a color. Ah, orange. That's the one I'm missing. I was like, I'm missing a color. Oh, good. Andy will be here for the little haul that I have. Voila. There we go. Yay! Okay, so we have got... We gotta get the calendars out. Oh, that's about right. Okay, so... Cool. Great. Alright, so we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5? What is this? Blah, blah, blah. 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Okay. There's, okay, now I see. I'm like, wait a minute. Well, I did a thing too, so, you know. Andy, I told everybody what my 100-day project is going to be. I got 2 things going on. So and the 2 projects is one, they're both from a for me health wise, both physical and mental. So physically, I will be doing exercises. The physical is exercise every other day, and then the day that I'm not exercising, I'm doing a yoga pose. So like the first day is exercise, and I can either do a plank, a push-up, and I'm talking not female push-up, but the regular push-up, or strengthening arms. And then the next day I do a yoga pose. That is my one. And the other one is I do at least 5 minutes of creativity. So whoopee. So there we go. That one's there. Okay. And then we've got it doesn't matter, but it has to be at least 5 minutes. It can be longer, but at least 5 minutes. It could be anything from drawing to creating a card to anything. So that one is that. Where's the other one? There he is. But at least 5 minutes. I have to do at least 5 minutes. That's the minimum. Doesn't mean that's the max I'm doing. It's the minimum I'm doing. So at the minimum, it's 5 minutes. I might. I don't know yet. There we go. Okay. So I can say that one of my goals for the month of June was successful, which was I ended up doing 10,000 steps for half the month. Actually, more than half the month, which was great. So I ended up doing good. Thank you. Thank her. All right. Andy was nice enough to gift a sub. Whoops. To Dumpling. So Dumpling is now sub. There we go. All right. Oh, yeah, I have this one. And she also gifted Cozy a sub. Okay. Andy again. Gift sub. And we are going to Cozy. Cozy is now subbed. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So that is my 100-day project. we go. All right, now for this one, okay, this one will have reading, journaling, and so, all right, let's do the reading one. I know I haven't created anything, and that's why I wanted to do it. That's why I wanted to create. I was like, I'm doing creation. I got to. I've been slacking in that department. I'm like, you know what? Even if I don't get my streaming room, I've made it to a point where I have stuff out just to be on the whole thing of being able to do it. Because I'm like, I have not been doing this, and it's been driving me crazy, and I'm going, it would be good if you did this. So, reading. Okay, oh, there it is. So I'm like, yeah, gotta do that. Got to do that. It's not cool. It's like, I finally got my reading back in order, which I've read every day. I'm very proud of myself. So, there we go. All right. So, of course, my 100-day project is going there. This should be fun. Okay, so July is pretty much done. All right, so there goes July. Okie dokie. So, for those of you who have not seen this, this is July's setup so far. We have this. Dot, 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 on dot. There we go. Now, in for this. Okay, now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. No, she's got a 365-day one she's doing. She's already doing a year one. I can answer that one. She's doing a 365-day one. I'm like, no. Well, there you go. You could do that. Well, okay, Cozy is doing, she's going outside for 5 minutes a day. That's one of them. And the other one is journaling every day. Cozy, did I get that right? The ad is going to start in 5 minutes, but everybody subs, so we don't have to worry about it. Yay. Yeah. And okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, No, they won't get the ads because you gave them subs. All the subs do not get ads. My subs do not get ads. I made sure of that. At least I hope I made sure of that. All my ads, if you're sub, you do not see ads. You're not supposed to. Let me know if that's not correct, folks. Because the ad is supposed to start in 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So... okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Hmm. Do. Okay, there we go. There's those. All right. So, where is my? Oh, there they are. I'm like, where are they? They're right there, April. Come on. Ah, there we go. Ah. Okay. Okay, ad is on. Is anybody getting an ad? Not here. Okay. Cozy, you getting an ad, sweetie? Yay! So I'm going to assume Andy's not getting an ad. All right, so everybody's good to go. Oops. Of course, that won't be crooked. There we go. There we go. Yay. I just need to put this out. Yay. Awesome. All right. Okay. Now, since this is okay, I need to make a block though. Okay. I think there's gonna be classes. Yee. Awesome. There we go. All right. So we have that. All right. Now, since this is the 4th of July weekend, let's make stars. Love when my hands gets into that. Yay! I'm celebrating Halloween, not Christmas. I'm celebrating the Halloween, not Christmas. Okay. All right. this, just for the fun of it. I'm good with that. I am so good with that. I think I want to make me a sticker of that one. Okay, here we go. All right, so we've got this. We got this. All right, so there's no mail on the 4th for us because that's 4th of July. Oh. I have. Yes, I do. Trash. Okay. That is there. All right. Speaking of which, okay, because that is okay. Let's see here. There we go, and I have classes out the wazoo. I just don't know where my class thing is. So, all right, let's go ahead and delete this. Don't need that anymore. Yay me. Okay. So there we go. There is that. So we have stars for 4th of July, yada yada yada. All right. And so we are starting with this color for the week. These get to go back into here. There we go. So I decided to do patterns for the month of July. So anything's going to work. I just gotta now be careful with the inks that is fountain pen inks, as we found out that they do bleed through, believe it or not. So I'm going to work patterns, try to figure out different patterns just to give me something to do. So this is kind of a nice creative day. It's because it's the only time I've been really creative is in here. Now, I did an Amazon wish days. Ugh. I tried to behave. I really did. But it didn't work out. I didn't like how the watercolors came in here. That's the reason why I haven't done watercolors. I did not like the way it showed up. And so I'm not really liking that. But I will show you the trouble that I started. So I found myself some notebooks and everything. I'm like, oh, I can draw, I can do stuff. This is to get me to create. However, actually what I did was use a Q-tip for the inks that I don't care for, like this one and this one and this one and this one. This is the ones I used, and I just thought I'd have fun, and I guess I inked it. So I'm getting some stuff today too, by the way. It's not in yet. So I decided I was going to be bad, and I saw a few things, and I thought, oh man, I'm screwed. I so screwed. So I did the Amazon Prime Day. Okay, so they're still out for delivery. Okay, dokie. So I got me basics, Liquitech basic acrylics. Little tubes like this. Primary red, primary yellow, primary blue. I can't say it. Green. Titanium white. I believe this is a Mars black. Yes. So got me a little bit of acrylics, because I've got a gel plate. I thought, I can play with that. Colored charcoal pencils. These are 2.2 millimeter 200 leads, and they're all colored. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 20 a piece. Comes with a little sharpener, has that. I have enough of these that I can put one for each one. Acrylic markers. I saw these and I was like, ooh, okay. How does this work? So they can do that. There's the ink level and their brush tip. I don't think so. I have alcohol markers. I don't know where they're at, but I have alcohol markers. But acrylic markers, not many. And they're not brush tipped. I saw this and I was like, I think I want to try that out. He came with 2 brushes. I think it can go up even for, yeah. And watercolor paper. And the brushes it comes with is a 0 and a 12. So yeah, and then I'm getting a set of color pencils. So yeah, I did, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to start creating. I got me some ideas that I can play with. I can, mess with. Like I said, I have these little notebooks that if I feel like just doing a little doodle in here, that's fine. So yeah. I'm in trouble. So that's the little trouble I got myself into. Oopsie. So yeah. But all in all, this is kind of nice. So yeah, like I said, I'm getting some let me make sure I say the right one, because I could be saying the wrong one. I'm getting Prismacolor pencils. So color pencils. So yeah, I am getting that today. It's not here yet. So yeah, I was a bad kid. Oops. Yeah, I didn't think it was a bad haul. And it was basically for creativity, was like, okay, give me something I can play with and I can do and so I can play and whatnot. I am going to do now where I'm going to have a video out on, well, I couldn't pass up the deal that they had for, I think it was 72. Hold on. Let's see here. Yeah, 72 count. And it's not for the price that they're doing now. Let me see if I can find out what if it'll show me how much I actually paid. Because view order details. Or is it view and okay. Yeah, the 72 count during Amazon days for me, okay, that's for me, is $46.25 for 72 count, when it's normally $74.80. I'm like, I can't pass that up. I kept seeing everybody having these little hauls, and I'm going, and I saw that light one, and I was like, oh my God, that is so cool. They had it in pink, and I was like, oh, I don't want pink. But they had one in beige, and I'm like, I'll take the beige. I was like, yes, please. So yeah, I was like, you can't pass that up. And then plus here, I can go to Michael's, and if I need to replace a pencil, I can replace it there without having to go through everything. So yeah, I was like, that's a damn good buy. Let me grab it. But yeah, I don't want pink. This was in the color pink, and I was like, no. But they had a beige one, and it was the same price as the pink one. I was like, yes, please. So yeah, I was like, ooh, this is kind of nice. I'm like, ooh, let me try it out. And I'm like, okay, this is cool, and I want to try some of these things out and try to look at it and see what I think. And I'm like, okay. So yeah. So that was the nice thing. I was like, okay. I was getting stuff, and I was like, okay, get stuff that's going to make you create. And if you get bored with one art, I have like ballpoint pens that I can use. I've got markers. I'm like, if I could find my my alcohol markers, that would be cool. I'm like, I want to go back into creating. And I was talking to Mary, and I was like, listen, I said, I'm trying to figure out, I know what I want to do with the exercise part, the physical part, which was one day do exercise, next day do a yoga, and then just alternate. So it's 50 days of exercise and 50 days of yoga. And it's not a heavy duty thing. It's like, okay, do I just do one push-up? That's fine for the exercise. Do not push myself into something ridiculous. One pose for the yoga. Nothing major. Just starting off slow and building. That's the way I looked at it. And then turn around, I'm going, but the creativity part is the part that I don't know. I'm sitting here going, okay, how do I play this one? How do I do this? And I was thinking from 5, 10, 15 minutes minimum. And I was telling Mary, and she says, well, I'm getting worried that you'll get frustrated that you couldn't complete it. And I was like, nope, I'm not getting that. I said, I didn't get upset last time. Yes, I did talk about that. Yes, I did quit. But it's just to remind me, too, that I can quit. That it's not a failure. It wasn't the right time. So this one, I was sitting there going, how do I want to approach this? And approach this smartly without putting myself in a whole lot of hellish position. It was easy just to sit there and go, okay, this is what you do. You do at least 5 minutes. At the max 5 minutes. You can put a timer on, you're not feeling it, but 5 minutes, that's all you got to do. And you're creating something for 5 minutes. July 1st. It runs from July 1st to October 8th. That's 100 days. So if you calculate it, 31 plus 31 is 62. 62 plus 30 is 92. And then add 8 more days and that's 100. So, yeah. Not a problem. Yep, my 100-day project is starting here. I am looking. Now, I know I wrote it down. Where I wrote it down, I don't know now. Which sucks because I'm sitting here going, there's a list of things, and it's classes and whatnot I'm taking. And now I don't know where that little sheet is at. I've got me a little thing here. I glued it to remind myself of a mindset. So, yeah, I am doing that. But I've been really good about my reading. I'm thrilled that I got back into reading because I hadn't been reading much this year. I started the first part of the year, January through May. Let's see here. Let me enlighten you of how many books. Now people who know me know this is not normal. In the month of January, I read 3 books. In the month of February, I read 1 book. March, 3 books. April, 12 books. No, I mean, I do audiobooks too. Month of May, 4 books. Does that give you an idea of how bad I've been reading? You know, and a lot of it is audiobooks. This is not, maybe 2 reads with your eyes. That was in January because they were both magmas. Let's see here. March. Nope, those were all audiobooks. April. 1 read with your eyes. The rest of them were audiobooks. That was the 12. And the month of May, all audiobooks. Let's see here. Month of June, I have read, they say 29 books. That doesn't seem, is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, I've read 29 books. Most of them audiobooks. Let me see. I'm looking. Nope, 1 read with my eyes. No, 3 read with my eyes. Yep, 29 books. I'm back to my norm. So, yeah. This has been really rough. But I'm getting back into my reading, so I'm very happy about that. I'm going to get back into the crafting or creating. Creating being anything. So, but I'd like to find that list. I have a list of classes that I've signed up for. These are the freebie classes. And I think I've signed up for a few challenges. But I don't know where anything's at, which sucks. Nope, 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 nope. I don't know where it's at. So I've got to still finish up doing all that. But yeah, I do listen to audiobooks. I think I'm going to show the new, which, by the way, let me show Andy, because Andy wasn't here for this. I've changed up a thing that I'm doing. I might put collections still in here, but the future log is no longer going to be here, and my finances are not going to be in this. So I've changed these up to this, and this has my future log in it with finances. It goes from July 2026 to June 2029. I have gotten me 2 of these. One goes with me to doctor's appointments, Mary's appointments, so I can put those in to verify everything. And my finances are in here, which I don't want to show anybody, but when I have on monthly payments and whatnot, they go into there. So yeah, I was like, I want to have something much more than having, because every year it's like, I get down to the other half and I'm like, and I'm like, uh-oh, I've got to put those in. I decided I was going to get that. And I've got me markers for certain things. Pens for certain things. So, yeah. So, those are going in there. So, that's changed from these to that. I don't know what I'm going to do with collections, because I'm not really grabbing that book. So yeah, that's definitely changing. And this is the first time using the reading journal, which, this is what I did. I created this and then laminated it so it would be that way. And then the same thing with this, I laminated so I didn't have to worry about my games. And then every month has a laminated cover. So it will come with me to the next ones, because I think this is what I want to use. September. October. This one might have to be redone. November. December. January. February. March. April. And May. So that's what these look like now. Yay! And I got something for my stickers. So there we go. So there we go. That's what I've got. I am curious now. These nicely slide out. Okay, we have this one. Okay. There we go. And they fit nicely. Yay! So I can have different colors. Yeah, well, welcome to my world. I end up having to, it's amazing what I end up doing. Let's just put it that way. It's amazing what I end up doing. So, yay. Perfect. But yeah, I'm debating on how to do certain things. And so, yeah. This was one. This one, like I said, I like that one because of the fact I've got the future and I don't have to worry about having to have the next year up. Let's see here. What else? I got different things going on. But all in all, that is the plan. So, I am going to probably do a video showing what I've changed up to and how I'm using, because I wasn't using the reading journal for a while at all, because like I said, I wasn't much reading. So, but yeah, I am going to where is and I think everybody's seeing it except for Andy. Next year, this is going to be one of my journals for my bullet journal. So this is next year. So yeah, I'm liking the square. So I'm definitely going to do next year 3 square ones. And so yeah, I'm liking this. So yay me. By the way, I'll warn everybody now. Next month, it's going to be dragons. I think, is it Smug that they do a drawing thing for dragons in August? Smogus, I think is what it's called. Yeah. No. So I'll do another dragon one next month. If the stickers had come in, I'd have done a travel one. But then I went, okay, the stickers aren't going to come in time. I'll go ahead and do patterns. And I haven't done a pattern one in a while, so let's do patterns. I don't know what next month pattern is going to look like, but patterns it is. This is going to be fun. So. So yeah, patterns it is. We're going to do patterns and we're going to have fun. And I wish everybody who's doing the 100-day project on July 1st a successful project. I am hoping to have a very successful one in both areas that I'm working in. I am determined to make sure that I do. Even if I have to put a timer on just for the 5 minutes. Okay, what's this? Open. Oh. That's gorgeous. You're not supposed to be there, and you're not supposed to be there, and There we go. That's gorgeous. Awesome. That is awesome, Andy. Oh, cool. All right. So, gonna have some fun. Try to have some fun with this. Ooh, I think I know what I'm gonna do next week. If I can pull this off. If I can pull this off, I think I can do it. Yay. Like I said, this is going to be an interesting month. Thank you. Any questions, comments, or concerns? That's what she was putting in for. But yeah, I'm really hoping to create and everything. I don't think I will count creativity in the bullet journal on Sundays. That's one thing I don't think I'll be doing for the 100 day. 100 day is separate from what I do here. So I think what I'll do is I'll do the stuff that I decorate next week on Sunday will not count to the 100 day project. If that makes sense. Even though it is creativity. I did mark the hell out of myself for some reason. Here I thought I was going to be all nice and clean. True. I'm already here. So, quick question. Since the majority of you are in my Discord, do you want a place to show your 100 day project or nah? Yay or nay? Just out of curiosity. I don't think there is a spot in my thing. Let me double check. There is a thing that says 100 day project. But that was the regular 100 day project. No. Okay. There is a thing that says 100 day project. Like I can post my creativity. No, like the exercise. I'm not going to show the exercise or the pose that I do. Cozy is not doing she's doing 5 minutes outside. She's not going to show that either. So that's okay. I was just asking, technically I should put one for 365 days just for you, Andy. Or we can, share art projects and whatnot. But this 100 day project is dealing with the actual 100 day project. So, yeah. There. Okay. We'll see. I'll work on it. True. By the way, Andy, Dumpling is writing a novel in 100 days. She's writing, I should say, a bunch of short stories in 100 days. So she's writing a book. So that'll be interesting. She is hoping to get all that out of her head finally. So, I think I've covered everything. I've shown off. Like I said, I couldn't show you the Amazon order because they ain't here yet. That one has the color pencils. Yeah. I'm not staying on that long for that. So, all in all, here we go. Here's all the stuff. We're doing patterns for the month of July. Not sure what patterns I'm going to come up with, but it's going to be interesting. I think I know what I'm going to do for next month. Next week, which I'm hoping this will be cool. I hope this works out. I really, 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 really hope. Because I'm sitting here going, oh, that'd be cool. Yeah. So, and like I said, I wish everybody who's doing the 100-day project with me success. I'm going to try to show some of my success, some of my stuff on the Discord. I don't know if I'm going to show it on Instagram or not. Depends on my mood. But for the other, it's gonna be there. So, Dumplings already answered it, but any questions, comments, or concerns? Nope. Okay. Just waiting for Andy. Okay. Since there's no questions, comments, or concerns, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it. Thank you all for coming. We've been on for an hour and 45 minutes. I cannot believe I actually lasted that long. It's been a while since we've done one of these long ones. Thank you all for coming. Dumpling, thanks for the raid. Cozy, was great seeing you. Mary, was great seeing you. Andy, it's always great seeing you. Thank you for the gifts, subs to Cozy and Dumpling that you were so nice to give. Anybody on YouTube, please like the video. And until next time, I hope everybody is having... Is having a wonderful day.